All right. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Good morning, everybody. How was testing of the new update? Today's the first day I'm live testing it. Ben fixed some things over the weekend. We've been working on some ways to make it really simple for you guys. I can show like in the strategies here, like to put in your indicators. It's not the most simple thing. Like it's not like a drop down menu. You pretty much have to go into like the let me see really quick if I can show you. You have to go like into your new and then strategy builder, and you'd have to build it does it for you. NinjaTrader does it for you, but you would have to go in here, pretty much create indicator, which again it already has indicators on NinjaTrader. You just add them and then you give it parameters and then change like one thing in the code, which Ben has made a detailed 20-minute video. Oh, can you not see that? Oops. Oh, you could see that. Made a detailed video on how to do it, but you know, take a little bit of getting used to. We'll try and pre-do some stuff for you guys, so like, you know, we will just give you guys the EMA version or like a RSI or something like that. But should be good. Cameron, hope you had a nice weekend too. I was having a good relaxing weekend this weekend. Oh yeah, I mean normal version's still great. I haven't like messed around with the EMAs and stuff like that too much. I like the base version of SBS that you guys have currently. It's literally just if you want to mess with it, if you want to try doing EMAs or any indicator, because you can do any indicator, then you can. So if you want to say like, hey, I want longs only above the 200 EMA or whatever, you can do that now. Although I do like the base version, so I personally probably won't mess with it too much. But people were giving them the option, right? That's the point. So I'll be testing it out this week, and we'll be finalizing stuff, and we're gonna try to put it out end of this week. Nice, Cameron. Close to getting that funded. Nice. when you get that funded account, Cameron, post in the testimonials. And are you running the 1 minute chart or the 32 range? Mainly. Mainly. Also, guys, don't forget 30% off of everything in the store. Okay, so that includes lifetime. So, you know, if you are liking SBS or liking NQ Trader, it's 30% off lifetime. So if you want to go for that, you can. Or even the 6-month option, 30% off, you're still saving a good amount of money right now. So just a heads up, that'll end this evening. Okay, that will end this evening. Botfolio down about 1,000 on the week right now. It was holding longs into the weekend. Obviously, we gapped down a little bit, so closed out for about 1,000 loss. It's not a small loss, but again, in the big scheme of things, it's not bad, right? If you're holding a bunch of long-term investments, you've probably lost more than 1,000 in the past 12 hours because of the move down, right? So the market dropped 1.8%. Just the Nasdaq's dropped 1.8% in the last 12 hours, and yeah, so all good. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. All right. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. Have I ever considered? No. Because news changes, right? So it'd be kind of hard to do that, and we don't want people just leaving it all the time. Like it shouldn't generally be doing that with any NinjaTrader algo, because NinjaTrader is just not the best for algorithms. Something like Botfolio, on the other hand, on TradeStation, that's a lot more like check it once or twice a day for a few minutes and you're all set, right? So everyone drop a like on the live as we are starting the day. I'm leaning bullish going into the morning. So good morning, TJ. How is it going? Good morning, Tom. Hope you guys are doing well today. Had a good weekend. I am bullish, leaning into the open as well. So We've swept London lows, we've swept Asia lows. We have both London and Asia high above us. The 50% of the overnight range is above us at 230. Pretty much just everything's above us right now. So, I mean, that's what I think. I was messing with a VWAP thing here. VWAP indicator that I had ChatGPT make for me, so. So I could, you know, mess with the indicator, or the indicators with SBS. So, although Ben said VWAP isn't natively on, on NinjaTrader, and you need order flow something. Is that true? Yeah, Ben said it's not natively on there. One minute is absolute gold. I mean, yeah, guys, you guys just glad some of you are learning that, you know, SBS is built around the 1 minute chart. Turn on, let it ride, yeah. For sure. For sure, man. Yeah, 1 minute does handle the volatility pretty well. Because if it's heavily uptrending, you know, you need a good size pullback for a 1 minute. 32 range, the range charts can just, they're just going to throw you into a lot of trades. That's the thing, so. May not win every trade, the 1 minute chart, but it's not going to put you in 10 trades in the morning, so. If you're looking for slow and steady, that's your chart right there. Pretty sure today is still a lot of bank holidays for other countries, so. Discord spam, let's see. Thank you. I love banning people, man. Oh, jeez. Just love it. Just love it, man. So, anyone do anything interesting for Easter? Those of you who celebrate Easter? I watched a Formula One race last night, or yesterday afternoon, and watched some of the PGA. Smoked a fat blunt. Nice. Nice. Large family cookout. Nice, TJ. Long moto ride. What kind of motorcycle, Mason? Yeah. Oh, cool, Mason. Cool, cool, cool. Sounds like a great time. glad a lot of people are switching to 1 minute. I think generally you'll be satisfied over the longer period of time, and it's gonna be less stressful for you with the 1 minute chart. You get less trades. Still, some days the range charts are gonna win big. They can also lose. I would say lose a lot bigger than the 1 minute most of the time. So I hope I put on the right SBS. I need to have this one on. Yeah, I do. Okay. But yeah, just another reminder, since we have a few more people in here, 30% off with the code Easter in the Discord WAP store. Just got into our first trades and 30% off. That'll last until tonight. That's on everything. The 6-month subscription, the lifetime, monthly. So just one use of it though. So if you buy monthly, it'll just be for 1 month. Looks like we're in the same trade on all these, which I don't love this trade, but I mean it's fine. I don't love it. Happens, yeah. Doesn't happen super often, but it does happen. So loss on all those there. Really just started to fall heavy there. Eight out of 8. Oh, nice, Asimo. Nice. You use Claude? Gemini, yeah, what's the best coding AI, I think? Gemini 2.5? DeepSeek and Gemini 2.5. Let me look up Gemini 2.5. $2.5 Pro. You have to pay for it? 2.5 Pro. Experimental. You have to pay for it? Asima? Oh, it's free? The whole thing? I'll have to try it out. I haven't ever used Gemini. So yeah, unfortunate loss there, but again, not a huge deal. This is something on like this VWAP I'm trying to mess with, which I haven't integrated in here. You could say like below VWAP, I want shorts only, and this would have been avoided because this is under VWAP and it took a long, right? I always say if you guys have, if you create a really good bot, you can always reach out to me And I'm always down to potentially, if everything works, you know, everything's set up good or whatever, to help promote and sell it for you. Yeah. Very janky, not a coder, yeah. I'm with you, I'm not a coder either. Yeah, I don't do any coding, Cameron. Yeah, a lot of people think I do. I don't do any coding. I have not coded SBS, or I came up with the idea to code SBS. But I tell Ben, BB3CS in the Discord, what I want, and he tries to do it. The other auto traders in the Discord, Ben has made or thought of himself. Botfolio I had professionally done, like from a actual professional portfolio builder. So choose what swing to take. It automatically does that. It's pretty wiki right now. Scalp on swing 3 instead, taking swing 5. Well, I mean, it only takes it off of the swing 4, which would be, you know, these entries, the green entry, that'd be like the swing 4 entry. The swing 5 would be, for example, like the blue, like the double bottom reversal. So it's only those two. The only thing you can do is in the settings, if you wanted to, you can change the sensitivity of it. So their defaulted sensitivities is 3 and 1. 3 and 1. And you can lower those or increase those. That'll read different pivots. So like, you know, these green dots are the pivots it's reading as swing points. If you lower that, it might read this as a swing point, or this, or this. So you get a lot of different trades, right? We encourage you not to mess with that, but I mean, you can if you want to just mess around and replay and stuff, but gotcha. Gotcha. Background trading, yes. Yeah, backgrounds trading. Yep. And Ben, the coder of all these algos, joined my Discord. You know, pretty much everyone joined based off of the Connor stuff, polarity and all that, because I used to make videos on that. Everyone was trying to get it to work. Ended up leading to me finding Ben, who created some of his own algos. I reached out to him. We partnered up, started making a bunch of better and cool algos, and now we're here, pretty much. So algos are fun. I mean, to be honest, once like I release Botfolio to the public, I probably don't have to do any manual trading ever to make money. Botfolio will literally just hopefully consistently year over year make good returns, and I don't have to, if I don't want to, I wouldn't have to sit in front of my computer for an hour or two and trade every day. So kind of crazy, yeah, kind of crazy to say that out loud, but yeah, once that's released, I mean, I might not have to, I probably won't have to do that. So don't live for the charts. I mean, I like trading. That's why I'm here every day. But at the end of the day, if Botfolio's making me a good money, I mean 70% yearly returns on average, I could just wake up and go play golf. I have no need to just sit in front of the charts. I still will probably, but I'm just saying I wouldn't have to if I didn't want to. Thinking we would go up a little bit more this morning. We haven't. Do you do print sheets for bots? Well, the only person I work with is Ben for the bots. Well, and HFT Algo, who obviously you guys know. Yeah, I don't do any Forex stuff. I've never been into Forex. Never. Wow. Wow. That was a crazy, crazy wick right there. I don't know what that was, but that was pretty crazy. Spicy trades, dude. This is just Market is 100% playing some games. 100%. So this crazy trade, I guess, is working out a little bit. After that crazy spike, broke even. That's perfectly fine. That was the jankiest trade ever. But yeah, I'm shocked that we didn't get stopped there. I'm shocked we didn't pump up even more. We just pumped and then instantly started dropping again. I was in some longs there on an eval from 77, and then it pumped, and I got terrible fills on the exit. Entry was 77.75. We pumped up 40 points, and I ended up exiting most for only 23 points. So I missed out on quite a bit there. Missed out on quite a bit. On my evals, manual trading, so. Missed out on a little bit. Yeah. $130 move. Nice, nice. Oh, you missed it. Oh, gotcha. That always sucks. That always sucks. We got so close to this short here on the 1 minute too. You guys see this? How are we still in this trade, man? Nearly cried. Broke even. Dude, that happened to me last week. It broke, entered a manual trade long to the long side. I think this was on like Friday. It literally came down, tapped me by like a tick to break even. And then instantly, the next 2 minutes, it pumped 100 points and hit exactly where I was going to be selling full. So, I mean, would have been a 100-point winner and literally just broke even by a tick. So, what can you do sometimes, right? What can you do sometimes? Well, we're about to win this trade on 42 after getting terrible slippage. There's the break even. $30 people in here. Thanks for joining, everybody. 42 range is on a 50-point winner here. But yeah, reminder again, 30% off of everything in the store till tonight, okay? We just tapped off of the thing. Oh, 2 ticks. We got 2 ticks away from that TP there. So let's see if we can get that. No? Okay. Up 50 points on that. All right, first TP is tapped there. Nice, Asima. Just to you have a must be a really scalpy bot then, really scalpy or something. Only shooting for 8-6, yeah. Break even after 4. Yeah. What's like the average loss compared to the average win? Is the loss much bigger? Usually on those scalping strategy, the losses are quite a bit bigger, but hopefully this week, Dave. Hopefully SBS and Autotrader this week. Okay. I got, yeah, 50 tick stops quite a bit, yeah. If it works, it works, but it's not, the thing is it's not going to work all the time. And, you know, that loss is big, right? We're dumping now, folks. Built for a good trend, yeah. Yeah, jump in and out, yeah. Hey, if it works, it works, right? This 1 minute, kind of unfortunate though. Literally like a point away and dumped. A point away from that short. Sharon, funny, the 1 minute on my TradeAway accounts took the winning short. Yeah, that's. Are you on? TradeAway accounts took the winning short. Sometimes data has slightly different swings and stuff, but generally they're identical. Yeah, it can make a small difference. Generally, long term, it's gonna have the same result. Yeah, if you're on NQ as well, NQ might have taken this. I don't think it would have still, but. Um, 300 point blow. Weird. That's odd. Sometimes, yeah, there's, order mess ups like that. Yeah. Check on Botfolio really quick. We're not in any positions right now. Down about 1,300 total. Account still sitting up about 12,000 over the past couple weeks, though. Up about 12,000 over the past couple weeks. Not a whole lot of action today, honestly, with SBS. It's been a very trendy day, and SBS doesn't, not that it doesn't love the trends, but just generally doesn't take tons of trades. We're dropping. We're dropping. We're dropping. Let me open. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here, guys. Just need to check something. Is this gonna open? Yep. Okay. Hold on. Everyone, calm down. Everyone, calm down, please. Give me 1 second. Calm down. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. Just checking NQ Trader overnight. 1 trade. I will change it to the scalpy version. We'll check out NQ Trader did. Sure, it's caught a couple here, probably. Maybe not. Or wait, give me, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. I need to change something. 1 second. Everyone calm down. Take a breath. Nothing to worry about. All right. This is the 102 brick size on NQ Trader. We caught 1, 2, 3 wins, a loss, a loss. So back-to-back losses do hurt. Then a win, another win, loss, win. From the open though, looks like 1 win, 1 loss, 2 win, 3 win, 4 win, only 4 wins. They happen. The 102, it happens more. We'll change the default settings of 205. $205, only 3 trades. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win. So you'd be up a little bit on it today, but you don't have to use martingale. It's built into it, but you don't have to use it. You don't have to use it. You haven't seen it? I posted quite a bit on it, but I mean it's pretty good. I still like SBS more because SBS has a much better risk to reward. Overall, I just think it's a little better overall, but seen as oh yeah, I don't live stream it much. Yeah, SBS is the live stream baby, so I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think we're gonna leave because there's not much happening. We're not gonna be here for much longer anyway. That's all right, Asimo. That's all right. Yeah, we're gonna end it. Just not much happening. Just not much happening. So enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow is a little more action with SBS. And remember, 30% off, okay? Ends tonight. Have a great day. I'll see everybody tomorrow.